Hey guys, today in the lead up to the release of their brand new single Backseat Bliss on September 18th, I'm joined once again by River Gibson of Louisiana's pop rock outfit Lovers. Such a pleasure having you back, River. How have you guys been since we last spoke?
Oh, we've been great. Thank you for having us again. It's so cool to be back over here and talking to you. But yeah, we've been super busy. We've been actually since we talked to you, we shot our own music video, which we've never done before. Like shooting like hands on with the camera, and we've been editing it, and the whole process. None of us have ever done that before, so it's been quite a learning curve. But yeah, we've been busy with that, and we have the new single, and we have a couple more singles planned to release. So yeah, the plate's been pretty full.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it.
Yeah.
So firstly, tell me about Backseat Bliss. What was the inspiration behind this new track and what was the writing process like?
Oh, for sure. Well, actually, the song started out completely different, which like we have a whole nother version of the song, and we'll probably release that at some point. But it started off like real rock and roll, and I had the chorus was completely different. It was something like ooh girl, I like the way that you move, girl, something like that. Anyway, but we didn't like super vibe with kind of how it was going, and it didn't like necessarily represent the direction of the band. So I took it back to the drawing board, and anyway, one day I was going through my notes because I keep all like lyric ideas
Yep.
on my phone and stuff, and so one day I had a like a note from like I don't know 2017 or something that it just said Backseat Bliss. So I was like, oh, this is cool. So so I took that and built the rest of the song as you know it now around that. So it was I guess you could say it was a long time coming, but we're really happy with the way it came out, and I hope do you like it? Did you get a chance
Yeah.
to?
Yeah, I did, and I love it. So can't wait for that drop on the 18th.
Yeah.
Is this something you really started writing during this lockdown period then, or did you already have some sort of draft or demo prior to all of this?
Actually, we've been sitting on this one probably since the beginning of the year. So probably right before all the lockdown madness happened. And it's just the way things happen. We are sitting on a lot of stuff, which I think we talked about that last time, and
Yeah.
it's just we've been kind of waiting on a good time to release things. And here in America, things are starting to open up again. Now we still can't play live shows, but we just felt it's time to start putting new music out, and we're tired of just nobody's heard it except us, so that's not fair. So so
Yeah.
yeah, we just started. We have everything planned out to kind of roll out through the end of the year.
Okay, well, it's pretty exciting. Can't wait to see what else you guys bring out. So following suit with your previous releases, you already mentioned that you guys were working on a music video. So who was involved in putting that together and what was that process like?
For the Backseat Bliss video.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we did everything. Usually we work with a guy named Alexander Bro. He shot all of our videos up to this point. But we were talking about, just exploring different things. And we were talking about just what would it be like if the whole band was just produced by the band and we didn't have anybody from the outside, kind of putting in their spin, and everything that we did was just how we envisioned it. So so we decided we're just going to do it ourselves, and we got a camera. Somebody let us borrow a nice camera, and Austin, his dad, has this like 1968 Ford Mustang. So like the whole video was shot around the car, and like me in the car, and then we have like a girl that's going to be in it. It's super cool. But anyway, it came out way better than we ever could have anticipated. So it's like we're really itching to put it out, So,
And when can we expect a release of the music video then?
very soon. Actually, I'll just tell you, we're gonna premiere it next week. So this is dropping. The song is coming out on the 18th, and we're gonna put the video out on the 25th. So
okay, well, definitely can't wait to see that as well.
yeah.
So compared to your previous releases, namely your hit single Iconic, how do you feel this release fits in with the progression of your music as a band? So would you say this track is another step up from your previous work?
Yeah, you know, we kind of we look at Iconic as kind of, you know, it's got those like kind of timeless vibes. It sounds kind of 70s
Mm-hmm.
at times, and we kind of thought this song was, uh, you know, it takes a lot from kind of what's going on currently in pop music.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of wanted to, you know, throw something out there that matches a little bit with what's going on the, like the radio or, you know, the Spotify Hot 100, and you know, just take a little different approach. Now we have, after that though, we have, you know, another song kind of like Iconic, and then another like super pop song we're going to put out too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we know we're really just, we're trying different things. You know, we're seeing what works, and you know, putting our spin on just about anything. So
Okay.
yeah.
So following this release, you already mentioned you've got a couple new singles you're working on, but is there anything else we can expect over the coming months from you guys?
Well, we're gonna yeah, we're gonna be putting out, like I said, we're gonna do this song. We're gonna, as soon as we're done with that, we're putting out another one with a video, and then we're gonna put out another one with a video, and we might do an EP. I don't know. We're talking about it. You know, it's just we have so much, and we want to put out so much so fast that, you know, maybe the EP will happen, maybe it won't. It doesn't matter really, because we're just gonna keep putting stuff out. Like we have we're working on another cover, because like our cover, we did a cover of Fleetwood Mac's Dreams.
Yeah.
And it did, you know, people really like it. It's still like people's kind of one of their favorite songs that we do like live and stuff. So
Yeah, I know it's definitely in the top of your like Spotify recommended. It's like, oh yeah, you got Iconic, then there's Dreams. And...
Exactly. Yeah, we can't get rid of it. So, you know, we're thinking about doing another one. Kind of, we were looking at kind of that era of music. Like the way it's looking right now, we may do a cover of Bob Seger, Night Moves. So, you know, put a spin on that too, and just see how it lands.
Yeah, okay. And those new singles, you mentioned they've got music videos as well. Were they also, or I don't know if you finished them yet, but are they also going to be sort of DIY, or are you having someone come in? Okay, cool.
They are. Yeah, we're not done with them yet, but it's a long process, but we're learning it. You know, it's just that first one that we shot for like 6 days for a 2-minute and 45-second music video. So it's just, you know, we have a lot to learn, but the cool thing was we ended up with a whole lot more footage than we actually need. So the video it's really cool. We're really proud of it, and we just can't wait for people to watch it. So
yeah, well, that's great to hear, and I'm sure you guys have done a great job, so can't wait to see that. So obviously touring is a lot more difficult at the current time, but once restrictions ease up, are there any plans for some live shows?
Yeah, we actually now that I'm talking to you, this week we're doing our first show since February. It's crazy. But we're going to play like an acoustic show. People can't go. It's going to be online streaming.
Yeah.
But, you know, we can have friends, I guess. And then we're doing a big rock and roll show next week, you know, at a nice venue in town. And yeah, beyond that, we're doing some more streaming, but nothing live yet. You know, it's still kind of over here. They're still kind of hesitant to book all that stuff yet, you know, until 2021.
Yeah.
So
that's right. Well, soon enough, I'm sure we'll see you guys around.
Yeah, for sure.
So where would you most love to have the opportunity to tour? Is there a particular city or state or somewhere you'd love to perform at?
Could say that again? I'm sorry.
You're right. So where would you love most to have the opportunity to perform? So is there a particular city or state?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I'll take anything I can get at this point. I mean, but no, we've always had plans, you know, to travel. And I like to go out west in the United States, and would love to see some of that, play Red Rocks and a few of those big venues. But I mean, for me personally, I've always wanted to play overseas, like in Europe and
come to Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, exactly. Yeah, no, but I really do want to go to Australia, because that's like Five Sauce is from there, and that's you know, we love Five Sauce, so we'd love to get out there. Apparently, you'll like rock music a lot over there. So
hopefully, we'll see you guys down here someday.
Definitely.
Lastly, for any viewers unfamiliar with your work, how would you describe Lovers in just a few words?
Just a few words. Well, I think Lovers is, I say it's not your dad's rock and roll band.
Okay.
No,
That's
it's
definitely an
the
interesting
opposite of it.
approach.
We're just, Lovers is, we're trying to take pop music and make it with rock and roll instruments.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what it is. We try to, everything that we do is live guitars, drums. People don't even know what guitar and drums are anymore. But we're just trying to do that and make it fun, keep it fun, and not to be cliche, say bring rock and roll back or anything, but
Yeah.
we take that too. But,
Yeah, so unfortunately that does bring us to the end of today's interview, but thank you so much for joining me, River. It was such a pleasure having you back.
you too. Thank you so much for having us again.
Yeah, it's all right, my pleasure. So to everyone watching, be sure to stream Backseat Bliss from September 18th and like and subscribe to be kept up to date with the latest. I'll see you next week. See ya.